I can go down. Being an animal is so convenient. No one will question this. I'm allowed everywhere.
Something to be discovered?
Soul coins. No cause for alarm. An illustration of a burning city introduces this book's frenzied summary of Elturgard's recent history. Oh yeah, we've read this. Yeah, something happened. Something horrible happened to Elturel. And the author of this note wants to sweep it under a rug. We've read most of the books here. Maybe all. Bell mechanism. What bell? Oh, there's a bell here. Interesting. Can't do anything. Can't go down either. Can I? The game won't let me use the ladder. Oh, heavy chest. Some gold. Oh! There is a locked chest. Hazel can always teleport back to the camp, right?
May I be unseen like nature's smallest creatures?
Do we have knock? I don't think you have knock. You have some free slots. Maybe we should fill those. With what though? With what? Wall of fire? Freedom of movement, stone skin. Yeah, Halsin should be able to speak with animals. As he should, as a druid. Now what? He doesn't have knock, so that's bad. Shall we just try to lockpick this?
No shall thwart me.
15. Oh, great. Ooh, nice.
Time to conceal myself.
But what am I doing here? This. Can you use the ladder?
I see. It shall be done.
There's a lever. Okay. Let's save. Okay.
Fancy a glass of dragon dew. Fetch me a bottle, and be quick about it.
My cousin tells me the Lords of Waterdeep have requested
Where does this lead to?
your watches to help defend against the absolute.
A seal watcher. That's his private quarters? Gorta's private quarters, maybe. I can't turn to a... I can short rest. And then turn into a cat. The steel washer won't be questioning me. Wait, is the steel washer... No, it's stationary. The noises are coming from the outside.
Founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
Baron Alec Bormel.
Perhaps.
First of the Bormel patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards.
Commodore Morgan
Baldur's Gate
Redlocks.
ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet.
That doesn't sound good. Dame Amafrey, a female.
Dame Amafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage.
Damn. The cockeyed stranger.
This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams, and was then described to a Rivington sculptor.
This must be really recent then. Magnate Carrick. Efficient.
Carrick started from nothing, built a financial empire and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying, "They didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me."
I'm gonna still steal everything.
May be of use.
I can't leave these to Gortash.
Sounded like somebody was in trouble inside.
Oh. There's someone here, an actual human. Black Gauntlet Ulova. Okay. And there are several people here. Iron Consul Jackbock. Iron Consul Low. Who are the Iron Consuls? Who are they? They're just standing there. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in here. Maybe nothing. So Halston, maybe you should get out of here. Halston was spotted. No way.
Stealth is in order.
Worms Rock Security Audit. This is a report for Lord Gortash about Flaming Fist security at Worms Rock Fortress. Though the author of the report, the Black Hand of Loyalty, can find few real problems in the Fist's protocols and practices, they nonetheless seem to enjoy taking potshots at the fortress commander, Blaze Elin, of which the following is a typical example. Despite the conspicuous lack of readiness of the roof ballista teams, Blaze Allen prefers to spend much of her day personally reviewing admissions at the South Drawbridge checkpoint rather than attending to the more tedious tasks of Flaming Fist administration. Yikes. Now what?
Low and quiet.
What is this? Who is this supposed to be? I mean, we're not off limits here, I suppose.
At once.
Oh god. Let's try again, shall we? I wonder what happened here.
Seems you've crossed the wrong threshold. Time to defend yourself.
Oops. Oh, there are documents on the table. Look at this, populism and propaganda. A report to Lord Gortash from the Black Hand of Loyalty. 24 key populist slogans were tested with a cross-section of Baldurians. The following slogans scored highest at translating into support for the transfer of authority. Secure homes and streets for citizens. Baldurians responded positively to security for themselves, especially if it could be paid for by levies on non-citizens. Housing and prosperity for those who deserve it. There was strong agreement with the proposition that those who work hard have the right to live well. Who we are is what we are, strangers out. A plurality was strongly vocal about the need to reject and eject non-Baldurians. Citizens before patriarchs, fair is fair. The nobility is broadly unpopular, and there is general agreement that inherited wealth should be widely redistributed. Articles and editorials propounding these concepts will be conveyed to Edward Needle for placement in the mouth. What are they doing? A/B testing for, like, populist slogans? Political influence plan. Parliamentary Action Plan current 10-day. Concentrate efforts on the following patriarchs as noted below. Duke Dillard Portier. Though Dillard Portier sits on the ducal council, he would make a poor puppet as his wits are failing and his will is weak. He is, however, a coward, so direct threats should suffice to persuade him to resign his council seat in favor of his niece, Liara Portier. Once tadpole, Blaze Liara would be a powerful addition to our roster of patriarchs. Lord Raylan Janath. The Janath family's mining interests make Lord Raylan a primary target of Banite capture. Raylan is foolishly proud and has been conducting an affair with a rent goblin in Little Calamshan, which makes him vulnerable to blackmail, as he will do almost anything to avoid exposure. Instruct Edward Needle to publish an article with hints about the affair that will be meaningful to Raylan, and then leave a much more detailed anonymous note in his upper city bedroom that should make him pliable. Lady Ruth Lineker. Our sources indicate that Linekers have recently received windfall payments from their Tetherian gem mines, cash that we could use better than they will. Abduct Lady Ruth's granddaughter Farisa Lineker and hold her in the upper city safe house until her grandmother meets our ransom demands. See to this immediately. Oh, but what? Holy crap. Can we do something about this, or is this already too late? Are we already too late? I guess we're already too late because Gortash is already Archduke. Valarkan's failed coup. This is a popular history account of Grand Duke Valarkan's attempt to usurp the power of Baldur's Gate's Council of Four, in which he staged a failed coup, backed by a cult of lycanthropes, called the Band of the Red Moon. There are several notes in the margins in Gortash's precise handwriting, with the following scrawled into the end paper. 2 lessons. First, assassination alone isn't enough, and second, Duke Dillard Portier lived through this, so don't underestimate him. Okay. Halsin, before you stir up trouble, just go back to camp. Just go back. Tav will try to open this door. Why? Oh, there's a path, a hidden path up the castle. Or down the castle.
Just out of view.
Oh, I need a knock thing. Do we not have a scroll? Oops, not Halsin.
Sharp as ever.
Really? No one has a knock scroll? Do we really need to bring Gale into this? Oh, God forbid, Astarion. Okay, you know what? Opening this door is not of paramount importance anyway. It doesn't seem like there's anything here. Maybe let's all go back to camp.
Best be on my way.
Misora is just here. Where will we end up if we go back? I mean, I can just fast travel out of here, I think.
Better.
Are they going to arrest us?
I almost believed you this time.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
Let's move on. This is the wrong way. Worm's Rock Fortress. Blaze Savora.
No distractions, please.
All right. Oh no, again.
Is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
This is bad. What can we do? We need to find Oren, who's been impersonating someone, one of us. This is to the lower city. I thought we were going up, but no, this is to the lower city. This place is completely closed off. You know what? I actually need Karlach. So hold on. You are entering a different region. Venture forth? Yes, let's. Lower city. All livestock.
that. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
What is happening here?
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
I want to complain too. Come on.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
It's difficult. There's a war going on, I suppose. Regan Splint.
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples.
Gallows?
Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's Mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
Oh, these are the gallows! They hang people? Are there a lot of people to be hanged? Hello?
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
That's why the one guy was so timid when confronted by the soldier. How about you wait until I commit a crime before threatening me?
By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
He does have a point. Alright, is there anything on that?
This is a parameters. That's what I was taught in the grotto. Do you know how badly those things can go wrong?
I'd rather not think of it, Shadowheart.
You could strangle them by accident, use too much rope and break off their legs. If it goes really badly, you could wrench their heads right off.
Shadowheart, take a hint.
What a picture. Quite detailed, quite colourful, quite unnecessary.
Well, are you talking or what? Where are the subtitles? Estrastur.
Oh, you? I know you. How
You
delightful
do?
to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected.
Who do you think I am? Sorry, how do you know me?
How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Estrastur, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to.
You work for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, I presume.
You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future.
I already
You
have a
are,
copy.
After all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
I am? Wait, what? And what's the headline of that edition?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself.
Oh no.
It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
What did I do? Did I do anything? I mean, we helped the circus. Oh, we did. I guess we did uncover a bomb, right? But we also gave the refugees a place to stay at that house. But we also drove the owner of the house away. I look forward to reading it.
I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Good day. Stop the presses. What? Why? There must be someone here with the arcane knowledge needed to fully unlock the necromancy of Thay. We met a journalist who told us we are set to star in the next edition. We should find out why. Should we? We need to free the Duke. Yes. Know that we can. Anti-hag support group poster. Attention! Have you been hexed by a hag? Lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Hey, maybe we'll find that one girl again. Help the hag survivors. Rat trouble. Got rat trouble? Not for long. Hire stomping boars, the rat catcher, and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabbit rats, any kind of rats. Boar stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References upon request. Be wary of foreigners. Foreigners should be shut. The decadent ideas infect our youth, and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let other cities take them in. Baldur's Gate has already given enough. Oh, we can't steal. Damn it. Damn. Stay tonight at the Elf Song. Rooms available at the Elf Song Tavern for parties large or small. See innkeeper Alan Ellis at the bar. Elf Song Tavern is here for the stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Loroakan, the Arcanist of Azkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. The Night Song? It's a person, everyone. What the heck? Find the Night Song? Again? We found the Night Song. Yeah. It's a person. Oh god, so many quests. Oh my god. Oh. Holy crap. Basilisk Gate. That's where we came from. This is where we came from. Do you have a new newspaper?
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
I'll take one.
Thank you.
Oh, how timid. What a timid young boy. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Did we read this? Balduran tourists. Chalts too humid and dangerous. What? Minor quakes continue to rattle nerves. Conflict between Arabellian nobles and cultists of Erdlan drags on. Cultists of Erdlan. After the Elturel disaster, how to ward your home against the infernal? No herbal remedies, we promise. Fey Wild Circus comes to town with famous Dribbles the Clown, who is now dead. Okay. Let's send this to camp. Estraster is still here.
I hope so. I really do.
Hut? The brothers? Is losing someone?
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute at your back certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
We'll drive them away, don't worry. Drittle Dune. Steel Watcher again. They are everywhere. What's happening here? The Steel Watcher. Oh! Gulster Boys. The Steel Watcher did this by accident?
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Used to think those things were going to make me feel safer. Not anymore.
Yikes.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
I don't care what you don't like. Refugee. Homeless refugees. Oh! That's a training thing. Basilisk Gate. Feeling what? Whoa! Undead fortitude, stench of death. What is that? Affected entity reeks of decaying matter, a sour greenish smell like a waft of unkept tombs. Whoa! What happened?
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first, then you can hit me.
What about that other guy? A strange way to earn your keep. Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up.
That's not true, I'm a monk.
So, you having a go or not?
Perfectly balanced. Of course I'm not going to hit you.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
What happened to the other guy, though? The other guy just vanished. Okay. That is very interesting. Basilisk Gate. What are you doing? Standing on one foot?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
Is this one of Blaise Portier's infamous punishments? Oh, it's a punishment? A valuable discipline for a god. Center yourself on nothingness.
Service, help me. A monk. Could you please take a vow of silence until I'm done here?
Oh, wow.
You know, so I can center myself.
Funny. Trestle Moria.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
Are you here to report something?
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month,
wow.
if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Mugged? In this big city? Trestle Moria, are you like some kind of hotshot around here?
About time. The Manic assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago and hold it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you.
Why do you need a carpenter so badly?
Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Thugs again. What do you need to have fixed?
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
Okay, do you have work to do or what? Oh, hello?
I don't leave my house now without a blade. The hell is this city coming to?
As a dwarf with spoken to?
Kindly lower your voice, madam.
Portia. Missing person? Oh my god. Her daughter!
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
What?
Some kind of sick joke. Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What is going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said...
What is wrong with her?
Taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
She has some memory problems or something. I'm listening. Tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Oh, shoot. I'll help you find your daughter.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
She was taken? By whom? You must have some witnesses, surely?
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Was anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
Okay, I didn't say anything about that. I'll head to the Blushing Mermaid now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
What is wrong with Portia, I wonder? Prison? There's a prison here as well. Registry of Citizens' Complaints. Lodged by an anonymous elf who declined to give address. Reports of suspicious characters hanging around the manor, Philgrave. Logged by Eloise Thurman, resident of Rampton. Reports neighbors making house calls late at night, failing to make offering at Shrine of Umberley. Claims these to be evidence of absolute worship. Lodged by Heyman Arst, resident of Rivington, claims children's toys have been sabotaged by bad faith actors within the city. Fails to provide evidence. But that is true. Heyman Arst. Wait, Heyman Arst. Hold on. Vanra. Heyman Arst. Fellogear is the one we want to investigate. Not that one. Okay. Some other person then.
Commander Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Are you serious? There's no one here.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
What? Are they really that swamped? There's like only 3 complaints. written down.
Portia herself said she was investigating my case.
Blaze, Portia. We'll get to you when she gets to you.
I'm sure.
What the heck is happening? Don't seem that busy. Also, that lady has memory problems. A cook. Hello.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Okay, you don't know anything. Gortash. Holy Saint Gortash. Prison entrance. I wonder who's in here. The Steel Watchers. Fifth Arena. Doesn't seem like anyone's here really.
Better be cautious.
Are we not allowed in here?
These boots have
Everyone get in.
Free for the taking.
Well, close the door behind you.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Ongoing murder investigations. A status update on an ongoing investigation. It details the stark increase in murders in the city, as well as the violence of the crimes. No leads to the killer have been found. It concludes with a recommendation to keep the public in the dark for as long as possible, or until the killer is brought to justice. This does not sound good. What are they doing? Urgent bar list resurgence. The word denied has been written across this report in red. Memorandum for Blaze Portia via Basilisk Gate. From Gauntlet Devella Fountainhead. Subject: Resurgence of Barless Cult. Man, my investigation into Duke Stelmane's death has revealed more than murder. The Duke was paralyzed with crawler mucus before being stabbed 36 times in ritualistic manner. Her right hand was then removed. The city's murder rate is also at an all-time high, with no discernible pattern to its victims. The last time the city suffered under such killings was during the Barless incident of 1369 DR. I am not asking for the city to be placed on high alert, nor do I claim to have the answers. All I ask for is resources. Give me a small, highly skilled team, and I will bring you the truth of these deaths. If the Barless have returned, we need to be armed and ready, or fear a repeat of history. This was denied? Is Portia somehow being influenced by the Barlists? The Stone Lord, a new threat. A detailed report on the rise of the Stone Lord. Judging by the targeting of known guild enterprises and the murder of prolific guild members, it is my professional conclusion that a new player has gained foothold of the city's underbelly, the Stone Lord. My sources suggest that Nine Fingers and the guild still hold power, but the Stone Lord is pressing aggressively on her territory. This is not a case of a petty turf war. This is a fight for the throne in the city's underworld, one that could easily spill out onto the city if ignored. Oh god.
I just want a little look.
They're not gonna come in here, are they? Councillor Floric's sentence. This day here found is Floric, former councillor to the fore, arraigned in camera before the High Magistrate, accused, tried, and convicted of treason, sedition, and incitement of unrest, and hereby duly sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead. Thus die all traitors to the state and city of Baldur's Gate. Oh god. Come on, everyone. probably want to hide somewhere or something. Okay, this should be enough, I hope.
A couple turns should do it.
Let's try to lockpick this. 18. That's pretty hard. Okay. Cool. Okay, that did not work. Let's try again. Maybe we need Astarion for this. Oh, God in heavens. Okay, this is not going well. Let's send to camp. Half-eaten apple. Barracks office key. Urgent, rapid increase in reported disappearances. That's quite long. A scathing report on a rapid increase of missing persons cases in the city. This excerpt is from the last page. We can no longer afford to ignore these disappearances or dismiss them as outside the Flaming Fist's purview. The people of Rivington and the lower city are just as important as those of the nobility, but now that the kidnappers have targeted Caldwell, Oberon and Lineker patriarchs, I earnestly request the time and resources to look into this. I know I speak for many of my fellow Flaming Fists when I say that I am tired of explaining to hysterical civilians that I do not know who took their husbands, their wives, their sisters, their brothers, their children, or why. Murders, disappearances, what the heck is happening to the city? Red, high alert. Be warned, shifts will increase from single to double until the threat of the marching armies of the Absolute is contained. Be wary of citizens behaving in a secretive or overtly defiant fashion. Arrests can be made on a minimum of direct evidence if threat is suspected. New security legislation will permit use of detainment as a deterrent to sabotage. Black pudding. Reports from the battlefield. This dirty note appears to have been sent in haste from the battlefield. Seal watch invaluable. Absolute troops numerous, fierce but less disciplined. Cannot keep them from the city indefinitely, but Seal watch will buy us time. What even is Gortash's plan? On one hand he developed the Seal Watchers, and on the other hand he's marching the army onto Baldur's Gate. Is it just to create unrest in the city, or is there any other plan? From the desk of the Duke, be warned, the upper city is to be closed off to all coming and going, effective indefinitely. No queries will be taken at this time. Strength in security, Duke Alder Raven Guard.
Time to press ahead.
What's in here? No one.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh God. What's wrong with me today? Wow.
Can't afford to
Shadowheart, I need you.
You need some support.
What to do with a flick of the wrist.
Oh god. Come on! Okay. And probably there's nothing in the chest. Yes, there is. Okay.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Shadowheart,
My faith protects me.
you should be hiding.
Taking my time in the shadows. Oh, my hand slipped.
Do I not have... pass without trace? Plus 10 bonus... yeah.
Don't want to draw any attention. Light on my feet.
Okay. Everyone after me. Oh, okay.
Best get in and out.
Let's investigate the oh god. Hello.
These boots have seen everything.
Shall we talk to someone? Call us.
Hello, hello, and all that.
You're doing nothing here. Can you not spend these resources to do murder investigations? Oh wow. Pit latrine. I can descend?
That's curious.
A hole. Can we do anything with that hole?
Don't burn yourself.
Does someone has mage hand? Not really.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Disguise kit.
Just out of view.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, cool. Manhole? Oh. Okay, I didn't need to go through the latrine. Heapside barrack cells. Oh god, what the heck is this? Noxious fumes?